I'm Michelle Rodrisley here. How are you?
Fine, how are you?
I'm doing fine, thanks. Thanks for joining us today, and thank you for stepping forward to pursue this leadership position.
Thank you for having me.
I noticed in reading your application and the materials that you sent, advocacy is something that's very important to you and something I think that you actually hope to do in the future. How did this interest in advocacy come about?
Lived a generational of being poor, poverty all my life, and I've always wanted to be the voice for somebody else. I never had anybody to be the voice for me when I was growing up, and times were pretty rough at some times.
I see. And it sounds like you have a large family.
Yes, I do.
As I read your application, I wonder how in the world do you do all that you do?
I'm spread out.
You write in your responses with regard to leadership about the importance of empathy, and that how you've really have worked diligently to even improve that as a leadership attribute. How did you discover empathy was important, and what are you doing to actually increase your ability with regard to empathy and leadership?
Because you have to meet people where they're at in life, because not everybody's at the same level as you. So you have to have empathy to meet, we're not all straight A students. We're not all from rich families. We're not all, so you just have to meet people where they're at in life, I think. And I'm pretty good at it. I can reach a lot of different people, and I'm very outgoing and outspoken, and I try to not leave anybody behind.
What caused you to develop that leadership attribute, do you feel?
Because I was left behind a lot, and I didn't like it. It was not a good feeling.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You mentioned with regard to the skills that one learns through honors and action, you talk about the importance of how honors and action leads a person to think outside the box, the critical thinking skills. Can you give us an example of how your engagement in honors and action helped you think outside the box and to develop these skills?
Well, I had a big team, and we had to come together to try to all work as a team. And honors and action made me look at the bigger picture and how to get us all to work together in a good, positive way. And we did. I had an amazing team, and we did a lot of research and a lot of work together.
Mm-hmm. What was your project?
Water pollution in the Puget Sound.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
And exactly what did you do?
We had a water awareness fair. We did a lot on we have algae blooms in our water that's really taken over our lakes and causing E. coli. And then we went out to the oceans to see, we have whales here that are dying because there's no fish left in them to feed them. And so they're trying to live off their fats, and they have all these chemicals stored in their fat that's killing them. Mm-hmm. I guess we haven't had a live whale in baby whale make it in the last 3 years in the Puget Sound.
Wow.
Yeah.
Enough said. Okay, how about you ready for the
Sure.
the quick round here? Here we go. Super Bowl or World Cup?
Super Bowl.
Phone call or text?
Text.
Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Netflix or cable?
Cable.
Scrabble or Candy Crush?
Scrabble.
Nerd Nation or Honors Institute?
Ooh, Honors Institute.
Sunny Beach or mountains?
Sunny Beach.
Morning person or night owl?
Morning person.
Morning person, good. We have time just for a very quick response to this question. How will you know at the end of your community college experience if you've been successful? How will you evaluate that success?
Feeling good about myself and how many people I've touched. I'm outgoing, and how many people I have talked to and have known about PTK or Phi Theta Kappa, and just how many lives I've touched. I do a lot in our community here, I find, and I do a lot on campus.
Well, I congratulate you for dedicating your life to helping those in need. Congratulations to you on that.
Thank you.
We wish you great success with your campaign, and we look forward to seeing you in San Antonio.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Can't wait to be here. Thanks.